Peace. Saubana. Happy New Year. Here to do a reading for Scorpio. The transformative, controlling, deeply spiritual sign of Scorpio, who rules the genitalia. How you doing, Scorpio? My name is Keisha. This is Keisha Tarot, and I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back. We're going to get started immediately. Okay? Mother, Father, Sun, Moon. Divine ancestors, omnipotent, omnipresent guides, holy angels, ascended masters, and divinely led vibes. Please show me the cards I need to see to give a clear and concise message to my Scorpion tribe. Please protect me from all seen and unseen harm, negativity that would seek to derail the message, and return to sender any negative energy being sent to me or said about me 1,000,000,000,000-fold. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Ashe, abracadabra, amen, so mote it be. What's going on with the Scorpio? Some says do a Celtic cross for you. That's too many. How you doing, Scorpio? These cards have a beautiful slip to them. Okay, so you have 6 of Swords underneath the deck. And we start off with 2 of Wands. So, planning. You got the world in your hands. And so you're planning, could be planning with an Aries, because I see the Aryan symbol in this card. You see that? The ram One is there at the bottom. That's a ram. It's again at the top. And these even look like rams. See that? Okay, so Two of Wands, planning. With an Aries, or yeah. But Eight of Swords. You're in your head about something, or you're experiencing some sort of difficulty in these plans, okay? Whatever frequency you're trying to put out is kind of being blocked. See that large frequency circle there and all of the swords? Whatever, frequency you're putting out there is being blocked. The Hanged Man. So now you are seeking to look at things differently, because right now, as far as this situation is concerned, you have the Ankh upside down, which Ankh means everlasting life. So upside down means death. Okay? So you're trying to balance out a situation where there's a lot of love, Six of Cups, and or a lot of emotions, deep emotions. Okay, in the recent past, you were burdened. I don't know with what. There's burden there. In the immediate future, you will have a lot of options. Seven of Cups. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Or currently you're working on reciprocity and giving. Four of Wands, potentially to a soulmate. Four of Wands, again, we have the Aries show up. Wow. That's again the Aries. So I definitely feel like you're dealing with an Aries. We see the Aries in this card as well, and the Ram. So you're working on giving flowers, giving an Aries their flowers. Seven of Swords, Princess of Swords, King of Wands. You're afraid of a lying ex. Seven of Swords, Princess of Swords. That is what's the word? Out of control is what I want to say. Okay. Seven of Swords, Princess of Swords, King of Wands. Okay. Or ex, a manipulative, deceitful, lying ex that leads with chaos and fire and drama and rah. Okay? You're afraid of that person. Outcome is Lovers, which is you making a choice. You're, you using your voice to confirm or speak on your choice, or to make your choice. Okay? Okay, so let's get another layer of understanding here. Okay, please clarify Two of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Whatever these plans are, the plans that you've made, they make you happy and you're holding on to them. You're going to hold on to your promise. You're going to hold on to your promise. Okay? And while the frequency or the tone that you've set is attempting to be blocked, there's going to be a change in that Wheel of Fortune. You're going to come out of that Eight of Swords or that blockage. Okay, I was going to say, okay, so this is deep because this here, I was going to say, looked like an eye to me. Okay, and so the eye was blocked because of all of these swords. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is very similar. Two circles, okay? Energy of circle twice. So, you know, whatever frequency you're trying to emit that's being blocked is going to be unblocked, okay? And you're going to have, because of fate, you are going to have favor. Your situation will change, okay? For the best, okay? Ace of Wands. And you will be given a new opportunity from God. Ace of Wands, that comes from God. Okay. Please give me a card for the Hanged Man. Okay. And because you, the Hanged Man, you've seen this situation or you've seen something differently, and you don't want a missed opportunity. And look at, God is going to, maybe in your dream state, because these clouds around the hand, God is going to speak to you, okay, about a Queen of Cups, okay, this visionary woman in your life, okay. I have a card for Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Swords to clarify Six of Cups. 66 could be of importance. So regarding this relationship from the past, you're going to move away from it. Okay? These are things that can be carried by ship. You're going to move away from a relationship that you had in the past. Okay? If you're in control, the Emperor, okay? Having a watchful eye for the execution of injustice, okay? So there was a relationship that you had in the past that was unjust, okay? And you're going to be moving away from this unjust relationship that you had in the past, okay? And it is probably because you were holding on to that relationship in some way that whatever frequency you were trying to put out was being blocked. And you will be addressed in your sleep by the Most High about, you know, trying to hold up the earth, but it's upside down. Here, see him? He's trying to hold up the earth upside down. That's a difficult task, okay? So basically, I'm hearing whatever that situation was from the past was so imbalanced, and you're attempting to hold it together to no avail. So because you do not wish to have a missed opportunity, you're going to sail away from that. You're going to release that situation from the past. And that is what is going to impact your fortune and favor positively. Okay. Okay. 5 of Pentacles clarifying 10 of Wands, because you were both burdened and I hear used as an ATM. You were being taken advantage of financially. Okay, in a situation, in a third-party situation. So it sounds like you were being taken advantage of in a third-party situation, and you were being taken advantage of financially, and you were trying to hold up something that was just not intended or made to be held up. So it was taking all of your strength, and not only all of your strength, but it was causing a death and inequality in your life, potentially making it so that, or affecting another situation in your life that was a new direction that you wish to hold on to. Okay. Okay. Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords. So in the future, this ex or this past person is going to set out to cause chaos, okay, and create illusions, but and endings. Create illusions and endings, okay? This person is trying to take you for everything. They want to bring you all the way down to your knees and then give you the kill shot straight to the heart, okay? That's what's happening there, right? She got him all the way down to his knees, or he has her all the way down to the knees, and then there's the kill shot. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Someone is watching you have victory, 6 of Wands, and some sort of reciprocal relationship. Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, a relationship, Knight of Cups, that is a new love that you're destined for greatness with. 4 of Wands, and is a perfect match for you. Also, your ex is jealous. Scorpio. Your ex is jealous. An ex from the past that cheated on you is jealous because you're having success in a new relationship, and they're attempting to destroy this relationship with chaos and drama and illusions. And yeah. Okay, so 7 of Swords, Princess of Swords, that's that ex. King of Wands, 8 of Swords. So initially you were blind. We started off, I believe, with 8 of Swords, didn't we? Yeah. You were blind. You're the King of Wands here, so you might have Aries in your top 3. You were blind to the deceit of your ex. 7 of Swords, Princess of Swords, King of Wands, 8 of Swords. You were blind to the deceit of your ex. But we started off with 8 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. And now, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. You now see clearly what this person is doing, what their agenda is, how they're doing it. Modus Operandi. I need to write this down, excuse me, for your title. Okay. The Lovers, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. And so now you're moving passionately. You're making a passionate choice, and you're moving passionately towards a new beginning with your divine counterpart, the person that you've chosen. Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Lovers. Page of Pentacles under the deck. You are putting in work. You are building the foundation for this Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So what's your advice? Like, I want these cards for your advice. Did you get all that? Were you paying attention? Because I'm not going to recap all the time. I know my readings are abstract, you know, but you got to keep up. I'm not doing this for vanity's sake. I'm not just doing this, you know, just because. I'm trying to help the collective. So keep up when I be talking. Pay attention. Get the message, okay? Bluff. Bluff. Bluff what? Health. Criticism. Let me clarify this. What is bluff, Spirit? What is bluff for advice? Bluff is clarified by isolation, quarrel, drama. Okay, so yeah, isolate the drama. Okay, isolate the drama, isolate the quarreling, isolate the drama and the quarreling. And then understand that all of that is lies. Okay? This person, devotion is under the deck. This ex is devoted to isolating you, devoted to quarreling with you, devoted to having drama with you. But you must call bluff, like recognize all of that, recognize your ex's drama for the lies that the drama is. Does that make sense? Recognize and acknowledge the truth of who your ex is, so that, you know, take the blindfold off, because otherwise you're believing a lie about who this person is. They're not whatever lie that you believe that they are. They are actually quarrelsome and full of drama, okay? And they are seeking to isolate you, okay? And they're devoted to that agenda. What about health? health, companionship, and romance. The person, this new person, is good for your health. This new companion, this new romantic companion is good for your health. Okay? This new romantic companion is wish fulfillment. What about criticism? Also with bluff and criticism, this person from the past is lying about the things that they say about you, the criticism that they make of you. They're lies, okay? And to clarify criticism, we have defense, submission, affair. So this person that criticizes you is defending their critical ways, defending their criticism so that they can get you to submit. See this bird in the cage? The point of them criticizing you is to get you to submit to an affair. They want to have an affair with you. Okay? This person from your past wants to have an affair with you. They want a status. They want to regain, obtain, or want some sort of status with you where you all are parallel or together again. Okay? So, what's your advice? I will recap that. Your advice is to recognize the lying nature of this dramatic, drama-filled, quarrelsome person that's attempting to isolate you from your romantic companion who is actually good for your health. And they're using criticism as a defense mechanism to make you submit. Their end goal is that they want to have an affair with you so that they can obtain or retain some sort of former status that they had with you. So it could be speaking about an ex-husband or an ex-wife. Okay? And that's your reading, Scorpio. That's your reading. If it resonates, I hope it gave you clarity. Okay? Remember to stay ready so that you don't have to get ready. Don't be the only speck of pepper in a pile of salt. Okay? Feel like I wanted to say that. I feel like I want to say, make sure you're educating your children on his story so that they are not doomed to be so they're not doomed to catch strays because of their ignorance in regards to their history. I don't know why. I just feel like I want to say that. And remember that you're a child of God. God loves you, Scorpio. Okay? You profound, deep thinker, you. God loves you. And I'm trying. Have a good night. Hope to see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Peace.